Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video I'm going to explain you why I'm buying Ravendex tokens, REV tokens. I will explain in detail, I will give you some updates on the project, and I will explain with the numbers why I'm taking that decision. I bought 1 million tokens yesterday. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. And without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well, Ravendex is a project like many others that is trying to be a decentralized exchange on Cardano. Again, they call themselves as first non-custodial DX on the Cardano ecosystem powered by REV. REV is the token that will give the governance and the functionality to the DX. The proposal is not different to many others of the projects that are aimed to do the same. They are going to have the ERC20 to Cardano converter. This is something that also ADAX is going to have. Anyways, the big news with this project is that they are already launched a private sale first, and they are right now selling the tokens on a seed sale. So let's go to review that a little bit. The community of Ravendex is 10,000 followers. I am in the Telegram group now, reviewing comments about people and about this pre-sale. So I decided to invest in this project with money that I am comfortable to lose. Let's go into the review of the tokenization. So there will be 1 billion tokens. This is the same like many other decentralized exchange like Uniswap is 1 billion. The tokens are going to be, of course, native of Cardano. And right now there are a sale. They did a private sale before of 100 million tokens and was complete. And the price of each of the REV tokens was 0.00225 ADA. Right now, what is happening is the seed sale. There will be 200 million for this, and then we have a pre-sale and a public sale. I saw many comments regarding that the project will launch after the public sale. I don't have an exact date for that. In another romance, I saw that it will be in Q4, like many others. But you can imagine, we are in the race for the decentralized exchange of Cardano. In order to buy your tokens, you need to go here at this page, sale.ravendex.io, and you can click on how to buy to see a tutorial and all the explanation. It's very easy and very detailed. So it's only one page, and then you can go here and check the sales stages that I just showed. And if you are okay to this, then you can click on buy REV tokens, and you need to see here the price right now, and you need to send your ADA tokens here to this QR code or to this address. The tokens will now automatically go into your wallet. Of course, you need to use a Yorio wallet, a Dedalus wallet, a Cardano wallet. You cannot send in from an exchange, and that is very important. Right now it's raised 42 million from the 200 million tokens that is planned for this seed sale. This will end in the next 14 days, or if this gets completed. This started yesterday itself, so I don't think we will have 14 days of this. It will be probably 7 or less. So if this is something that is interesting for you, I recommend you to go here and buy your tokens. And there has been many news about this launch that I saw on the web. We also have some technical updates on the project. Actually, there are a demo release that Ravendex did on how looks and works the decentralized exchange. I have to admit it's not too much. It's something that I as a developer could do in a video and could do in a web page. It's not proven enough that they have the product almost ready, but they are trying to send some information to the community, so that is what I respect. You can see many of these news about the sales of Ravendex. For example, that Ravendex sells out 60% of its allotted tokens, set to release MVP before end of 2021. Cardano-based project Ravendex released Demo DX, being first private token sale. Yahoo News, Ravendex unveils Cardano DEX front demo with sleek UI and proposed working solution for currency issues. Again, you can see a couple of things on the Ravendex Reddit. Little users only, very basic stuff here. So this is a new project actually. You know that I have been covering all the Ravendex projects, the centralized exchange project for Cardano, and Ravendex was not one of them. So it's very new, and I need to tell you right now this. This is a very risk buy that I did. There are no information about the team, so you cannot check that yet. For what I have been talking with the moderators in the Telegram group, there will be an AMM very soon where you will be find some of the team members and you will be able to ask anything to the team. But right now, this I don't say it's a scam, but there are a couple of red flags that you need to be aware if you are going to invest this. One thing that I like is that they have a public GitHub. That is something that I really respect. Was updated 12, 14 hours, 17 hours ago. So this is good. It's not so bullish like I would like, or with many members that I would like, but at least it's something that you can check here if you are interested and see the progress. And that will be what the review for Ravendex. So let me explain why I bought this token. Guys, if you want to make some passive incomes, I recommend you to check this platform. It's called bitscap.com. I did a specific video of Bitscap. You can click here the link that is popping up on how to manage and set everything in this platform. This is a platform that will give you a passive income. I explained in my video how to set the bots. This is basically a way to automate trades using bots from the platform. So you will put in some parameters that I explain exactly how to do in my step-by-step tutorial for beginners, and you will have a passive income. You can test it free using my affiliate link for 14 days, the pro account free using my affiliate link, which is in the description of the video, and you can test it and you can see how the results go very well. You will see it. This is my second month. In the first month I put around $20,000. I did a 23% of returns. Right now I am in my second month and I am already 17% up using this platform. So check it and put your comments about that. This is why. Well, I bought 1 million Rave tokens. That cost me almost $6,000. $6,000, yes. That was 2,788 tokens that I sent. And each 88 was at 2.19 at that moment. So the price for each token that I paid is 0.005913. So it's less than a penny for each token. What I say here, my thinking on this is, I did the same with ADAX. At the moment that I invested in ADAX, which is another decentralized exchange project, but I think it's more solid right now than Ravendex. When I invested in ADAX, in the private sale, I put $10,000 and I get 100,000 tokens. And there were not much information. We didn't know about the team. We didn't have any demo of the project. We didn't have anything about the project. We only have a light paper, a website. So right now, yeah, and I know there are many scams in the space, scam project also. Right now, those are the cards that you have. Unfortunately, it's not good. It's not that I am conformist with that, but many projects don't display the theme right away. Many projects don't put the repository public right away. So this is the risk that you need to consider if you are going to invest. And what are the possibilities? Yes, I put almost $6,000 on this, and I got 1 million tokens. So what I am expecting is to convert that in $1 million. And in order to that happen, for my perspective, is not so bullish, because the max supply of this project is 1 billion, like for example Uniswap or Chainlink. Right now, Uniswap has a value of 26.93 per token. They have a market cap of 16 billion. So if I do a very quick math here, in order to get $1, this project needed $613 million. With Chainlink, it's different. Even if these two projects have 1 billion, this will not be exact, because the price is also given for the circulation supply, and that is something that I'm not considering here in this equation. But for Chainlink, the value is $27.43 right now. They have a market cap of 12 billion. So if I do a quick math, if this token should value $1, I will need $460 million of market cap. So if I consider maybe the circulation supply, it will be different, this equation. Consider that this is not an exact equation that I am doing, but on a big picture, I will say that this project, Ravendex, need a market cap around $500 million to have a token of $1, and in order to that it should be in position 140 on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, I am not saying that this token it will go inside the 100 position. I don't say it will be a top 10. I don't say any of that illusion that many people say when are talking about projects. So regarding my equation here, my million rave it will be worth $1 when they hit a market cap of $500 million. And if they launch at the end of the year and we continue in this amazing bull run that we are experiencing right now, I think this is possible. I think this project could be around the 200 position and 150 position. And even that, if I divide this for 2 and say that I want the token value be 50 cents, that will be very easy, because that needs to be in position 300 approximately, and we need 200 million of market cap. Right now, for example, it will be what PSwap has right now, that the token value is 6 cents, but in this Ravendex token, I will need the market cap of PSwap right now, which is not big, and I will have a token of 50 cents approximately for this project. So I think that what I am looking to do with this project has potential and could happen in a couple of months. So that is my plan and why I'm buying Rave tokens. Of course, I need to tell this again, this is not financial advice, this is what I am doing, but you don't need to buy a million. For example, right now, if you put $59, you will get 10,000 tokens. And if you follow my strategy, maybe those $59, it will be $10,000, even if it's not a million like I'm trying to get here. So maybe it's worth it. Of course, you need to consider that maybe everything is in a scam and the project doesn't launch or anything, and you will lose that money. So you need to be comfortable with that idea. But anyways, I think this is something to consider and review. Of course, make your own research, and I am only sharing what I am doing, what I did yesterday. Like I say, with ADDX, I bought at 10 cents. I had 100,000 tokens, and I sell at 2 cents. My first sell was at 2 cents, everything. So I did it 2,000%. My investment on $10,000 was in 3 months only $200,000. So yeah, I plan to do something similar here. Well guys, that will be all for the video. Remember, before we leave, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to get the notifications, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.